Oh, there you are, YouTube. Hey everybody, I am here at Barnes & Noble. Can you see it there? That's where we are, and I am suffering from a massive case of the hiccups. Hopefully those are gone by the time I do the voiceover for this video. But we're here to look at the Arrow videos. They've been on sale all month. I haven't bought any, but I think this might be my very first purchase ever of an Arrow. I do have one, but it was gifted to me. But this would be my very first purchase. I've had it on hold since my very first Arrow video that I made when I first went in here to see what they had. And I think I'm gonna go in and buy it. I'll see what else they have, see if they've restocked, because it is very thin. I know after the Criterion sale, they restocked everything, and that wall now is gorgeous and beautiful. I may show it off a little bit too, just kind of a glance. But let's go check out the Arrows and maybe buy an Arrow. Oh, excuse me, sorry. That's probably super annoying. Hey, something smells weird about this place. I know what it is. They got new carpet. That's right, the carpet has changed. All right, let's get to this Arrow section to take a look at those 50% off movies. Now, of course, here is the Criterion section, which was 50% off last month. They've restocked it. They got a lot of movies here. Not going to spend much time here. Just want to give you a little glance. But here, this tiny little section, look at this. They have a sign out now. Last time they didn't have the sign. 50% off Arrow movies, 50% off. Buy them while they are cheap. And look at this sign. This is nice. It's showing some of the different titles that they have here. Look at that. Flash. Oh, and Mallrats. I really like Mallrats. I'm seeing some Tremors. What else do we got here? Donnie Darko. Very cool. Okay, let's take a look at these little box sets here, these big box sets here, and look at that damage. See, these, what are they called? Like spider, these things are called like, what are they? They're like alarms or something. It makes it so you can't steal them, but it damages the product. So who's buying that? Who's buying that damaged product? 12 Monkeys, okay. Day of the Jackal, Hugo, lots of Hugo. Look at that. Oh, that kind of looks like Donald Trump to me in that picture. Okay. We got Hugos everywhere. People need to be buying Hugos, and that is in 3D, I have learned. More 12 Monkeys. We got Mary Shelley's Frankenstein back there. And then there's that Donnie Darko, which we saw in the promotional of the 50% off sale. Okay, more of those spiders ruining boxes. Look at that. Look at that huge dent. Ugh, what are we going to do about that? Probably not purchase it. What is this? This is the back. What am I looking at here? Ah, Giallo. Okay. Still haven't watched any true Giallo films. I have watched like a parody of one called The Editor, which was recommended to me by The Good, The Bad, and The Okay. Leslie over there at that channel. Okay, Last House on the left. Couple of those. True Romance. Got a lot of versions of that True Romance. Weren't there like 3 of them? I have a really cool DVD, True Romance, so I'm just going to keep that. My Stepmother's Alien. Hey, there's that Mallrats. So I don't know if I'll ever upgrade. I don't know. Sometimes I think about it. Okay, look at these. We got great art. Okay, look at that. We got Dune, Mallrats, The Vagrant. Hey, look at that. Who's in that eyeball? That's cool art. Is that Rick Moranis? Who is that? And then this film here. Okay, I like the illustrations. Cover art. You can win me over with cover art. Basket case, needed better cover art. But Reanimator, that's nice. I like what I'm looking at. That green, that puke pea green, kind of acidic, looks really nice. Wait, what these are? What are these? This is not Arrow. All right, like that. That's good. See, a lot of these movies I also don't know. I need to do research on them. I just, a lot of these, like that, I don't know what that is. Is this Arrow? But yeah, I really like this cover art. This is good. I like that. Looks nice. But yeah, a lot of these movies I don't have much information on. True Romance, obviously, like that one's really popular. But a lot of these I need to look into the titles because I just don't know anything about them. But they can win me over with cover. Hey, there we got Waterworld, but this is not that like special edition version. It's just the movie. Just the movie. Hills Have Eyes. Nice. More Hugo. They got Hugo everywhere. There's another True Romance. Look at this version. This is the Steel Book. $70. Look at that. Yeah, that looks nice. And behind it, Red Angel. Audrey Rose. What is this? Creepshow 2. Nice artwork there. Check that out. Yeah. I dig it. Got the comic book there. And then Donnie Darko. And that's kind of this section. It's so tiny. So minimal. So minimal. And then over here, they have some, like, just the American Werewolf in London. But I would want the special edition version of that, so I wouldn't pick this up. I would pick up this movie. I would love to own this movie, but I'm going to have to, it seems like they're out, so I'm going to have to get it secondhand. Okay, so here I'm getting ready to check out, and look, the carpet, this is the old carpet, very dirty, needs vacuumed. And take a look at this, the new carpet. So I was right, there is new carpet. But I got my stuff. I'm ready to go home with my new movie. Let's go take a look. Okay, I'm back home from Barnes & Noble here with my very first Arrow title ever in this bag. Very excited about this one. Okay, so when I was going through all of the movies this time around, they did not have this movie in this version available. Somebody had picked up the other one, because I remember I put this on hold again the very first time I went. And I think there were a couple, maybe a few of these, and they have sold, except for the one that I put on hold, and that is Waterworld. This is a movie I really enjoyed watching on television when I was a kid, and the television cut is on this inside this package here. It has 2 cuts actually. No, 3 cuts. It has the theatrical, the TV, and Ulysses cut. What does that mean, Ulysses cut? I need to learn more about what that is referring to. Is that like director's cut? I don't even know who directed this. Who directed Waterworld? Was it Kevin Costner? I don't think it was Kevin Costner. Nope, it says Kevin Reynolds. Who's Ulysses? Ulysses S. Grant? No. But yeah, this was a fun watch when I was a kid. I really did enjoy seeing this, and we got to see a very young Jack Black in this movie, I remember. And I don't know why that's always stood out to me. Like, I feel like his character, because we didn't know really who Jack Black was at this time. So did he stand out to me as a kid, or did I must have learned later in life that, oh, Jack Black's in it, and then I saw him in it or something like that. But anyway, it's been forever since I've seen this movie. Certain things, really stand out though, like Jack Black, and then paper. Of course, that stands out. The tattoo. Yeah, it's just it's like a pirate movie also. And as a kid, when I was first watching this, I found it a little confusing because it is set in some sort of apocalyptic reality, and then there are these things that happen in it that are a little bit fantastical that we learn about, and it was just kind of oh, okay, this went some directions that I wasn't expecting as a child, because again, I think I more looked at this like a pirate film, right, more than some sort of fantastical fantasy sort of thing, like a post-apocalyptic pirate film. But yeah, if I remember correctly, wasn't this kind of like a box office bomb? But I always liked it. Also, then they made and I think it's still running in Universal Studios out in California. They have a stunt show spectacular or something with this movie, where there's a plane and explosions and just amazing practical effects that are happening, which is very cool. But yeah, the 3 cuts of the movie also comes with limited edition content on a like a book with some writings from the director, I believe, and then I think there was a poster in here. But anyway, I'm really excited to dig into it. I don't think I'm going to dig into it this video. Maybe I'll make a separate video of it. I'm sure there's a lot of these already. This isn't not a new release or anything like that. But I'm just glad that I have an Arrow film. Well, I already have an Arrow film, but again, it was gifted to me. But this is my first Arrow purchase of all time, and I'm glad it's a movie that I really enjoyed watching as a kid. Here's hoping I still enjoy watching it. Let's hope it's held up to the test of time of my opinion. But anyway, yeah, Waterworld is now secured, and I own it, and it was 50% off because of that sale that they're having at Barnes & Noble on Arrow titles. And thank you so much for watching, and perhaps, actually, I want to know, what do you think of Waterworld? Has it held up? If you watched it as a kid, or just back in the day, and you watch it now, did it hold up? What did you think of this 4K restoration and all of that? Was that good? Just give me your thoughts. I'm curious. Let me know in the comments down below. And now, perhaps I'll see you tomorrow for more Pure Hangout. Also, my hiccups are gone.